Hello, and thank you for tuning back in to KevinKeySpeaks.com. We've got some great information for you today. I'm going to dedicate this particular piece to a good friend of mine. Let's say Sean. That'll be her name. Sean calls me, and she's distraught about a guy that she has been dating for many months. She said, I just don't get it. He used to be so into me, doing all these various things. It would come over at any time of night, pick me up gifts, trinkets, all of this stuff. Then I finally got with him, hooked up, and now it's completely changed. What happened? What happened? Well, of course, for me, I start asking questions. I feel like questions are the best way to get to the information, because the more questions you ask, inadvertently, the truth seems to come out. Well, from my question and answer section with her, it seems like she had been playing games with this guy. She had been going back and forth to try to make him prove more and more over and over again how much he really liked her and wanted to be with her. I mean, ladies, that's all well and good to try to make sure that the guy likes you. But let me let you in on a little secret about guys. A guy will do whatever to get what he wants. Now, of course, you say, that's nothing new. We've been knowing that. Well, here's the part you didn't know. In the process of a guy going to get what he wants, his motives can change. Now I see you're confused there. What does that mean? That means if initially he's wanting to be with you, he's going to put everything in it to be with you. Then once he gets to a point where he feels like you're playing games with him, one or two things happens. First, which is A, he'll lose interest and just say, forget it. Or he'll stick in there just to prove a point, just to get it, and then say, hey, you tried to make it seem like it was all this and that. Now look at you. Of course, it's kind of messed up. I agree. I know it. You say we're dogs. That's fine. But my whole premise here is just to let you know the mind state. And that's simply, everybody has a breaking point. The same girl went on to say, well, he's been after me for months, years, whatever the case may be. So I just don't understand. My first question to her was, do you really believe that during the time he was pursuing you, that he was only pursuing you? Wow. That's pretty deep right there. A lot of times when our nose is wide open, we feel like these people are making their whole life to pursue me. And we don't take into consideration that maybe there's also other things that are going on. Maybe this is just part of some game, just like it may have been a game for you to try to see how far he's gonna go. Maybe it's a game for him to see how far you're gonna go before you break. These games here go all the way back to what I keep saying over and over again. Honesty, honesty, honesty. If you like somebody, go with it. Why do we continue to play these games? In this situation right here, she got hurt. And you say, well, what about the guy? In the initial stage, he got hurt. See, guys don't just go out for one thing. Typically, the guy sees something in you that he likes, and he's wanting to try to find a reason to build something more concrete. See, women fall for the guy right up front. Guys take much longer. So in the process of him getting to know you to like you, he felt like you were trying to take advantage of him and play him. So now his defense mechanism is up. And he says, okay, I'm going to play this game just to get to the end of it. And to the end of it, that's what he got. And that's what she got. The end. Why do we keep playing these games, people? Why? I see all the time the hurt, the heartache, the pain from these repeated games over and over again. Let's keep it simple. One would say, well, how do I know if he really likes me if I don't put him through some tests? Here's the thing. All you have to do, what I tell everybody, establish boundaries. Just say, I want this, 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 this. This is who I am right here. And if a person tries to break down or tear apart who you are and what you believe, there's your answer. If it seems like the person is really genuinely trying to go with you, trying to make something, build something, then see where that goes. Don't consciously put people through trials because they haven't done anything. It's like court. You're walking down the street and somebody just decides to pull you off the street, throw you in trial, and make you prove that you're not somebody who you say you are without even asking you first. We got to start giving people opportunities to be who they are and allow them to be who they are and establish these boundaries so that we can prove who they are, not tests. Tests are for kids and we're adults. Okay? We should know what we want, what we don't want, know what we'll allow, what we won't allow at this point. So please, cut it out. And until the next time, KevinKeySpeaks.com. See you later.